candidate cities for the title of European Capital of Culture, former candidates, current candidates, regardless if they've been awarded with the title or not. And at the moment, we have almost 40 member cities, more or less a third of which are or will be title winners, former title winners of designated cities. Another third is cities that have lost their competitions and are still implementing their programs, and the other third is current candidates that will be future winners or not. And what we do is we come together through conferences, city visits, mobilities, and other formats, and we try to share our experience regarding different stages of the European Capital of Culture processes, help one another, inspire one another, and enrich the European dimension of the legacy of our bid books. The main idea is to have more ECOC programs implemented in Europe, more programs than the titles awarded. When we started this network, we were also young or younger, and of course, you need to keep up with the trends. You need to keep up with the expectations of current societies, and we really feel the need to have a collective reflection in the European cultural sector about youth involvement, because many times we are tempted to limit these relations with the youth towards an invitation we are making towards them to participate in cultural programs, but we believe that's not the essence. The essence is to have them involved in the design, in the decision making of policies, of projects. So we wanted to share best practices, major concerns, worst practices as well, and to prepare for better programs that are involving youth. And we also try to create this connection with European youth capitals, which is also a large program focusing on the youth. And we try to set a meeting ground for European capitals of culture and European youth capitals, trying to make the collaboration bigger. First of all, I think we kind of changed the landscape and the vibe here with a lot of young people from all around the continent being part of this conference. The average age is now lower in Culture Next, and I think the main results are related with some best practices that we shared. I'll give you one example that inspired me. We understood, based on a Dutch example of a shadowing and training program for young people in a museum, we understood that one key asset that we tend to neglect is that when you want the young people to be involved in programming and implementing of culture programs designed for their peers, you need to stop asking them to volunteer to do this work. You need to pay them and show full appreciation, not only by inviting them and by asking for their opinion, but also by paying them and treating them as like people. So I think this very simple, practical, basic thing of paying the people for their work, which is a statement we are trying to make for the work of the artist for ages in culture, it also applies to youth people, and it should apply, and it's very normal that we should regulate it and make it a common